Welcome to another general vlog video. Today we're going to do our first sneak peek at the last room that I have to remodel. And as you can see, I've already got walls starting to be tore out. We'll kind of go over it really quick. Excuse the mess that's in here. This has been my workshop all winter long. This was the last room. This used to be my bedroom. We'll go over some of the things that need to be done. First off, we have wall board out. We have wall tore out here. And it's a mess. Look at all that spray foam down there. Why? So, it's not hurting anything. I don't think I'm going to tear it out. But look at this. I don't know if I can even get my camera to zoom in on this. Right there. We got a piece of brake line onto a copper line, soft copper line with two hose clamps, same way down at the other end. This is what I've been dealing with this whole time in this mobile home. So, yeah, when people dub places like this as trailer trash, people, you're not helping. When you do work like this is typical trailer trash. And the sad part about it is the guy that did most of this, quote unquote, did mobile home repairs. So he should have known better, but that's besides the point. I'm not here to gripe at anybody. This plug never worked before, and it does now. I hooked it into the bathroom plug, which is right on the other side of the wall. So basically what I got in here, you can see a broken line right there. I had to fix that, which I broke. Trying to take the faucet off of the other side in the bathtub. Not a big deal. I'm going to redo that. I've never seen anybody do it in PVC. We always use hard line, but that's besides the point. They did PVC up to the shower head. I'm going to raise the shower head about 6 inches. So I need to do all that from this wall, so I left it out. This wall I had out because there's the hot water heater, and I wanted to clean the back side of it. I wanted to run some new plumbing. So these walls are just basically, they need to be, they're not rotten down there at all. It's just it started to separate a little bit, but it's all getting textured. So I may end up cutting the bottom 6 inches off and putting a new piece in there. That piece right there was always cracked. So that'll all get fixed. I am going to make, from about this cutoff valve, and I have another cutoff valve here, I am going to make an access panel that will be hidden as well as I can. And then maybe one access panel for back behind the shower and the bathtub, and they'll be hidden. So anyways, there it is. It is what it is, and that's it. So basically this wall here, there used to be a window, but look at that. There's nothing in there. If I touch it, that picture just starts rocking like it's going to fall. So I've got to shore all that up. There used to be a window there. There was no window. There was a window here when I moved in, but it had an air conditioner in it. And that is now my new bathroom is on the other side of that. So that window goes completely. So this is a bedroom. I don't have a measurement for you, but I think it's like a 10 by 12, 13, 14, might be a 10 by 14, something like that. And there's no windows in here. That does not bother me. Now I know for resale value it should have, and I know for fire hazard it should have. So my first thought was where that big mirror is to put a window in. So now I'm thinking not so much there and maybe back to there. The only thing back to over there is now you see your nasty neighbors. And even if they weren't nasty, they're like 10 foot away. There, I have nothing back there except for a shed that I would have to look at. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there yet. I think I am going to leave all the built-ins. There's two door closet there and 4 drawers. And then over there's the same thing. There's 4 drawers and a 2-door cabinet. So I think I'm going to leave those. Of course, I'll detail them all up on the inside, make them look really good. And I don't really have... I'm thinking about taking these upper cabinets out. And let me explain to you why. What I want, and I'm going to go... Once again, I'm very rarely, or very... Not very easy, being able to get pictures in here or video because it's so small. So on this wall right here, what I would like to have is a bunk bed, metal of course, with a futon on the bottom and a twin size on the top, standard size, whatever they are, the smallest ones. That way my boys could utilize it, like if they got friends staying overnight. But with the futon on the bottom, it could be used as a couch, and I could put a TV over here. When it was my bedroom, I had a TV mounted here on a swivel that kind of went in there as an angle. And I'm trying to hold my phone up there to show you the way I did it, and you can't see my phone. But anyways, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do there. If I took those cabinets out, I could mount the TV up high and then still have my computer and everything set up in here, because it's going to be kind of like a home office for my business and uploading YouTube videos and stuff of that nature, but mainly for my business. You know, I need somewhere like those 4 drawers right there would be great for keeping estimates and, you know, receipts for jobs and just stuff of that nature. And I could even go over here and use these or these shelves, or but that up there would be kind of handy also. But I'm afraid if I put a TV there, then my computer's going to be in the way. Although it will just be a laptop, so I can always just close the laptop. But I'll have to see if my printer is going to be in the way, because that's all it would be there. It would be my printer, my laptop, and yes, I still use a Rolodex. So my little Rolodex will go up there, you know, not a whole lot, a little thing to hold pencils. So, and most of my stationery and stapler and all that good stuff. Matter of fact, I think if I move these lines, I think they're already in there now. My envelopes, and so it can mostly stay in that top drawer. I could do the TV over here, but I think if you're trying to sit on the couch to play games, because this is what I kind of want to do, is make this a game room for the boys / office for me. We don't need this bedroom. I do have 2 daughters that are now adults. And, well, one of them's an adult, one of them is getting ready to be an adult. And they don't really spend the night or anything, so this is going to be an extra room. But if I had the bunk bed in here and they did want to spend the night, then I have that option too. So anyways, let's go back to what needs to be done. So clearly, on this wall, we need to take that OSB down and get some Luan or paneling and fill in the hole, because it's getting textured, so it'll blend right in. I don't know how well you can see it or not. I'm going to try to point at it. If you look right here, there's a little bow there, and there's a little bow right there. The camera's not wanting to focus. Those need to be taken out. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but over here is what, see this like rigid stuff right here? That's what the original ceiling is. Now this is paneling clearly. So somebody has tried to fix it, but look at what they did. Now, from what I can tell, I thought there was a leak there at one time. I don't really think that there was. I think what happened was they had to put in an 8-foot sheet and then a 2-foot sheet to come up with a 10-footer. So they just put that there. It looks like what they did, because everything up here is strong. I'm pushing on it. You can't see that. I think, just like in the living room when I replaced a piece in there, it's not exactly 4 foot in between this line and this line. Is not exactly 4 foot. It is almost a 1/2 inch or more less than 4 foot. I think they just put the 4-foot up there and started from the outside and went in. And when it bowed, they didn't care. But either way, that's got to come down. That's got to be fixed. The light kind of flickers, and I just blinded everybody, and I'm so sorry for that. Let me get away from it. The light, which is over here, it kind of flickers, so I think the whole light unit itself is going bad. I'll check the wiring, make sure it's not the wiring, but it never did it before. That plug, then we have that plug down there that the heat tape is plugged into. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do one of two things with the heat tape. New heat tape can be plugged in at all times because it actually has a thermostat built onto it that you attach to, you just make it touch the pipe and it senses when it needs to come on, when it needs to go off. But there's still the fact of it's just traditional to plug them in, unplug them, plug them in. So I thought about running a switch and just put it in here and run it to the switch, but then I'm always going to be worried, did I forget and turn it off, or did one of the kids turn it off? So I think I'm just going to hardwire it into the back of that plug. If I want to switch, I'll do it up underneath the mobile itself. Boy, I can't believe how cobbled up that is over there. So, and the floor looks nastier than what it is. It does come clean. It's just, it has been my workshop all winter long. I've done my kitchen, my living room, and my hallway, and my bathroom, plus the add-on, and this has all been my workshop. So it just beats going outside in the snow and the rain, the ice, the coldness, to go out to the shed to work. I just brought everything in here. I did all my cutting in here, my chop saws in here, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. We know how it goes. So anyways, this is basically, I'm going to shore up all the walls. I'm going to fix that wall. I'm going to make 2 to 3 access panels. I'm going to get rid of the window. I'm going to texture all the walls. Well, I'm going to fix the ceiling. And then I'm going to texture all the walls, texture the ceiling, paint inside of all the cabinets, decide what I'm going to do back here. I know that mirror's gone. Either way, that mirror is going to go. So, and I think it's glued. You can see where I took the things off, the little tabs, all the way around, and it didn't come off. So, I got a feeling it's glued on there, so it's going to make a mess. But there is a plug there. I think I am going to add one more plug to this side over here to be easy to do. Just run it up underneath the little desk. So, anyways, that's my plans in here. It's going to be a lot of cleaning the inside of the cabinets and the drawers and everything and painting them all. It's something maybe I could get my boys to help me with. They love to help. Anytime they can, they love to help. So, anyways, that's what it is. Now, I promised you, well, I didn't really promise. I told you I wasn't going to do any more of the bathroom video until it was done. But I'm going to add it to this video real quick. Now, it is by no means done. And let me tell you before we even get in there, the tub still needs to be cleaned. I have not got that far yet. Basically, everything that's on there goes in the bathroom. And my shower rod, and a lot of the stuff I couldn't find because it was such a mess in here. Well, I finally got it all cleaned out. So, there's still work to do in here. I don't have a door onto my hot water closet, but I'm going to give you an idea of what it's looking like in here. So, we go right to here, and we come in here, and looky there, we have laminate flooring. Nice white trim, quarter round trim around the bottom. The toilet fits, look how much room I have in between those now. Almost double the size. The sink come out really well. I'm happy with the sink. It does splash a little bit. Like if I turn the water on and you wash your hands or anything, it does seem to splash a lot. So I may turn the water pressure down just a little bit. I did end up putting in valves down there, you can see. Yeah, that's my fancy plumbing work. But I may just kind of ease off on the valves a little bit. But anyways, I'm still going to raise the shower head. I got my 2 lights up. I'm getting ready to blind you. Blind warning. Got my 2 lights up. I know 2 is too many. Got this. It's sunk in. I may have already showed all of this. I don't know. But anyways, it's sunk in. And the thing I'm proudest of the most is my hot water heater now. It is now nice and level, and I did not have to replace the floor. I know I've already gone over all of that. So basically what I have to do in here is I got to use my Clorox foamer and clean the whole surround now that all the caulking's dry. The bottom of the tub. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do to the drain of the bottom of the tub. It's okay. It's just instead of having to use a stopper, I would like to have a push-pull, pop-up, whatever they call it. So I'm going to see if I can do that. But anyways, I got to clean all of that. I got to get the shower curtain up. I got new shower curtain, and well, I'm using the old one, the fabric part of it, because it's the color I want. And I just washed it. And I got to get my rugs in here. And I got to build my things, my little crates for back behind the toilet. And I might or might not put back up a towel bar. And I'm going to build a little thing over here to hold washcloths on the top and 2 towels on the bottom for the boys. A place for them to keep a couple washcloths over here. They like to have their stuff separate, you know. They want to know whose hook is whose. And anyways, I got to work on the plug covers. But that's the floor. I just kind of wanted you to see that's the floor. That's the same I put in the kitchen. This is all glued because it is a water-bearing room. So anytime that there's going to be that could be a leak or anything, I did caulk around the top of the trim just because it's textured and it just looks better too. And I did caulk around the top of that. I will probably go ahead and caulk around the bottom of this, but I don't caulk around the rest of it around the bottom for easeability if I ever have to get it out. But because there are going to be accidents. Boy, that tub is dirty. Wow. But anyways, the bathroom is almost done. Another couple hours, or even if I had to work a full day on it, doing the closet door and everything. Yeah, it's almost done. Almost. And we got a lot accomplished today, and I'm going to go over this real quick because we're already 17 minutes and 30 seconds into this. Let's go back to this room. I'll let you just kind of look at my junk over there for a while. That's not even an ounce of the paint cans that I've been through. Those all still have a little bit left in them. I need to condense them all down into one. And there's other colors over there that I brought in from the workshop just to keep them from freezing. So that's another thing. My boys were here today, and bless their hearts, they actually helped me clean my workshop. Now, granted, most of it was they were out there playing basketball while I was cleaning, but they helped me load some extra dressers that I had out there, my salamander heater. They helped me load a whole truckload and take it over to my storage unit, my business building. So, oh man, and my shed is clean. And this room is almost clean. So, another day's work, maybe even by the end of today. It's about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And of course, excuse me, I've been up since 1. So, yeah. I'm getting ready to lay down and take a nap. But when I get up for my nap, I could probably finish the bathroom, cleaning this room, and finish up organizing my workshop today. And then it's down to nothing but easeability. Easeability? I don't think that was the word I was looking for. But easy work, just taking my time in here. Even if it takes me a whole month to do this room. I already have the carpet that will match this carpet. As you can see, I come in too far, so I could, I don't like to run my seams in the door because that's where everybody else looks for them. And so I like to come, a couple inches on this side of the door. But with there being a wall there, I may or may not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I do have to pick up a new register cover. I thought I had one, but I can now honestly say I don't because I'm actually clean now. Well, not clean, but straightened up a little bit. So this is the last room. I already have the carpet. As you can see, I got 3 things of texturing drywall mud over there. The dark green I bought, it's the regular. It's not the lightweight. It's okay. I use it for my seams and everything. So hopefully I've got enough of that. I may have to buy 1 more gallon of wall paint, and that should be it for in here. So no more cost. You know, I might have to buy a couple sheets of Luan or something. But, you know, I've got everything budgeted in. Some things I didn't pre-buy. I thought I bought enough paint. I missed it by 1 gallon. And maybe not even 1 gallon. I still have a full gallon and some partials over there. I do know it takes about 1 gallon to paint this room because I've done it before. Yes, I'm the one that painted that ugly green. When I first moved in about 1.5 years ago, this wall was decent looking. That wall was decent looking. I did not paint these because they had just been freshly painted. These walls, you know, yes, that's all my... I think it was already this color, I think. And I just went, because the lady left all the old coloring and stuff in here, the paint. I don't really remember. It's been 1 year, almost 1 year and 8 months ago. So, anyways, now I get to do it the way that I've wanted to do it since I've been here. I get rid of this nasty, and when this stuff cleans up, it does clean up nice. But that is where the wax ring fell, and that over there is where some clear coat fell. You know, I'll clean all that up before I lay carpet. So I have everything that I need. So blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I am rambling again. So as we know, when Rick rambles, what do? We say goodbye. So give us a thumbs up. Click the like button if you would, please. Click that bell icon down at the bottom so you'll be notified and you can keep up with us. And by us, I mean me and maybe my boys. As we're doing this room and finishing it, and you'll get to see the final outcome. That'll notify you every time I post a video. And like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you would, please. And once again, it's a general vlog video. And this is a cool picture, huh? I'm going to see if I can't just end you on that. Da, 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 da. Anyways, you guys have a great Friday and an even more awesome weekend. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.